Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have another luxury chit chat. Get ready with me, so if you guys are interested then just keep watching. Okay, so the first bag that I want to talk about is the Chanel 25. I have mentioned that bag on a new bags episode before, but I wanted to delve into it a little more, especially a lot of people have been unboxing it. So for my base, I'm actually using this Parnell cushion. A lot of people have been talking about it and it's been getting like really good reviews. At least that's what Tina Tanaka says. So I have it in the shade 25 Rattan. I actually haven't used it yet, so it's gonna be a first. Hopefully this will match me. I used to be a solid 23N in cushion foundations and all that jazz, but now I feel when I do 23N it's a little bit too light. This is what the packaging looks like. It's pretty simple, so it just looks like this. Hopefully again it'll match me. So I'm just gonna peel the sticker off. Oh wait, actually I want to use this primer. This is the Edelweiss primer. It's just a primer that I bought when I went to Japan and I haven't been using it that much, so I just wanted to start integrating it. So I'm just gonna actually use this primer just on my T-zone area really quick. So basically with the Chanel 25, the price point of it, I mean, I honestly thought it'd be more expensive. So the small size is 5,500 starting, so that's the denim one, which we will be coming back to. And if you want to get the all leather one instead, it's $500 more expensive, so it's $6,000. I've watched so many videos of people trying it on, like the large, medium, and the small. I definitely feel like the small looks the best against the body frame. I don't know, the large, I believe I tried on the large one when I was in Melbourne. I love the pockets and I like the aesthetic, but the big one just is so big, and that's with nothing in it. So I can just imagine just filling it up and it just getting super heavy. My favorite is for sure the denim one. Like the wash of the denim one, oh my gosh, I think it's absolutely perfect. Like if they came out with that exact wash in a Chanel 25, I just feel like the shade and the tone of the wash that they did was so utterly perfect, like so perfect. Okay, in the pan it actually looks a little too dark, so we shall see. Oh wait, actually I think it's gonna be okay. I absolutely love it. I know Something Latte, she bought the small size in the denim color. Like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm actually really not a huge fan when Chanel uses like aged gold hardware, but I actually think the aged gold hardware looks really good with the denim one. My only gripe, so in terms of visuals, I think the denim one looks fantastic, like fantastic. I'm pretty sure there's a video of Jennie from Blackpink using the denim one. However, my issue just in general with fabric bags is, especially the surface area of the Chanel 25, the base is obviously completely fabric and it's flat, so that means when you place it on things, like you'll have a tendency to place it on a table, place it on a chair. I feel like the bottom, I don't know, it's just gonna get dirty pretty quickly, especially the fact that it is a light wash, as opposed to if you did a leather one, I feel like it'd be a little bit more durable. If, for example, with that light wash, I would still justify getting it in the Chanel 22, because the Chanel 22 doesn't really have a base. It's just, you guys know how it's like stitched together. So if you put it down, it's just kind of like that line on the bottom, as opposed to the Chanel 25. Like, I feel like I would be so paranoid. Like, I wouldn't be able to just like put it on wherever, because the surface area of the bottom is just so big. So that's like my only gripe. They also have this like pastel green one, which is absolutely stunning. I actually want to text my Chanel SA and ask her if they came out with any caviar card holders in that mint green color, because if they did, honestly, I would highly consider getting it, because you guys know that I actually really want to add another, well, I want to add at least 2 Chanel card holders. But side note, the finish of this is actually really nice. This actually has more coverage than I was expecting. It's definitely not like a tier cushion level of coverage, but it's actually, I would give this a solid light medium. Like, not even light, I would give this definitely a light medium. Like today I'm going to use concealer, but if I was just like going out and about, I don't think I would use concealer. I do have like that Fui cushion and the Jungsang Mule cushion that I bought when I was in Melbourne, but the issue is that those both are 23 sand, and it's too light. It's way too light. Alrighty, so next I'm going to be using this concealer. It's the Say concealer. This concealer is only like, I think $4 or $6, but I bought it a couple months ago and I wanted to start using it again. Basically, I'm trying to use up makeup that I haven't really touched, but I do have some new makeup products as well. So if any of you guys are getting the Chanel 25, let me know. I actually really do like the black one. Is it just me? Because sometimes I'll see the black one online and it actually looks extremely flat, whereas then you see the other Chanel 25s and it's not super puffy quilts, but it's a little bit more puffy. So I wonder if there's a difference in price, or if because it's like handmade they all just look different. But I'm personally not a huge fan of the really flat looking black ones. I like the ones that the quilts are actually a bit more puffy. Would I ever get the Chanel 25? At this moment in time, no. I would much rather prioritize getting another Chanel 22 over a Chanel 25, just because the Chanel 22s, no matter how you think it looks like, across the board, so many people that own it just think it's so easy to use, and I definitely vouch on that. Also, I'm just gonna use a little bit more concealer. I have this palette. I'm actually so close to hitting pan on this shade right here, and if you guys have watched my videos before, is that it is my mission to hit pan at least on like all of these. I feel like the blushes, it's gonna be a little bit harder, but I'm very close. I mixed the, so this one is like my perfect shade, but obviously I want to use up the other ones, so I kind of mixed the light and dark one to basically get my perfect shade. So just to cover some of my acne scars. But on a side note, my skin hasn't been this clear in such a long time, like such a long time. For sure, I think the top two things is I've been drinking so much water recently, like I can't even tell you how much water I've been drinking. And the red light therapy that I've been using, the Amiro mask, oh my goodness, I use it every single day, at least one session a day, but in general I try to use it twice, like in the morning and then at nighttime. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was I finally decided what jewelry I was gonna buy next. I think I mentioned in another video that I was very close to buying the Juste un Clou small ring, just because I've been seeing so many pictures on it, and I'm a very, like, the way that I think is very interesting is that I'm like, I keep seeing it online, that's the universe telling me that that should be the next thing I want to get. But no, this is why we make wish lists, because we're trying to stay on target. My last year wish list, and I believe the year before, I've always wanted to add a rose gold bracelet. Like, that was just something that I really wanted. You guys know that I was very close of getting the David Yurman rose gold one, but my mom passed down to me her Cartier Santos bracelet. So basically I was like, okay, I don't need that kind of like rings, you know, like the oval shaped rings. So I kept seeing the Cartier small Juste un Clou stacked with the love ring, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. It's like very dainty, it's very cute. But then it's like I really wanted to add the Juste un Clou just kind of on impulse, I would say, whereas I've been wanting a rose gold bracelet for so long. You guys know the main ones that I was between was the Cartier, the Love Link one. I've always loved that one. Anytime I see somebody have that one, I fall in love with it. I also obviously wanted the Van Cleef one, either the heart or just the regular rose gold one, but I actually finally decided I want to get the Messica one with the diamonds. So that's what I'm planning on buying when I come back from my Melbourne trip. I wish that there was a Messica in Melbourne, but unfortunately they do not have one. Also, I'm using this Dior powder. I feel like it's discontinued, I'm not sure, but I no joke, I haven't used this powder in months and months, so I just wanted to give it a go. Actually, let me do my brows off camera really quick. My original hesitation on getting the diamond one was because I thought since there were diamonds covering the whole like Messica oval situation that you wouldn't be able to see that it's rose gold. But I don't know, I just really like it. I feel like more people have Messica necklaces that are all diamond, so I definitely just want the bracelet version. My only thing is I have never tried it on, and so that could change the game. So as of right now, I'm 100%. The next jewelry item I want to buy is the Messica bracelet. However, if I try it on, then we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board and decide again. So the Hermes Chypre sandals are another thing that I really want to buy soon, especially at least by the summertime. Like, I want to get them at least by July, and I already know that they've had a price increase already, so that's already pretty unfortunate, but those are the cards that we are dealt with. It's so sad too, because I've been wanting the Chypre sandals for so long, and they used to be around $810, I believe, and the fact that they're like over $1,000 now is a little bit crazy. I didn't finish my base yet, so I've actually, really quick, I've been wanting to use my Rose Ink bronzer. This is pretty old, but there actually is no mold. It still smells fine, so I just kind of want to use it up before it does go bad. So, and it's like a really natural looking bronzer as well, which is why I like it, like super natural looking. So the Chypre sandals, for sure I want to get them in black. I definitely want to get black as my first pair, and then I want to get like the tan and black one as my second pair. I'm actually very excited to get them just because I feel like they would go with a lot of things, and so many of you guys tell me how comfortable it is, because you guys know, team bunions, okay, team wide feet for life. You know what the worst combination though is? Having wide but small feet. Like, my shoe size is a 5.5, but because I have bunions, it's just it's not a good combination together, let me tell you. The Mesca bracelet and the sheeper sandals are the two top things that I want to buy next, not counting the Prada Amy. I already set aside money for the Prada Amy. I'm just waiting for the right time to buy it. I know so many of you guys are like, Maggie, why don't you just buy it? And I'm just like, because I have a lot of things that I'm trying to like, you know, decide on. Real quick, I need your guys' help because so I was on the Fendi website, and you guys know that I have this one Loewe scarf. I'll just put a picture of it somewhere here, and I have worn that scarf to death. It's cool enough that you don't overheat with it, but it actually does keep me warm. So I really actually get my cost per wear out of scarves, and Fendi had 3 scarves. They have this amazing seafoam green scarf, and then they also have, hold on, let me show you the blushes really quick before I talk about this. So I have the 2 Rode Beauty blushes. I have in the shades Sleepy Girl and Freckle. I feel like Sleepy Girl I've been seeing non-stop, so I thought I would just swatch it so you guys can see the difference. So this one is Freckle, and then this one is Sleepy Girl. I've actually been seeing so many celebrities using Sleepy Girl, so I think I'm actually gonna go with Sleepy Girl. I know a lot of people put the blushes on directly, but I'm too afraid of it like moving my base around, so I actually put it on a brush. Going back to the Fendi scarf, so I actually can't decide between these 3. So they have this amazingly beautiful green color, and it has like the FF print in it. I actually feel like I could wear this year round because the tone is very summer spring, but I feel like I can also wear it during the winter. Definitely I don't think I could wear it during the fall time. I don't think it's like a fall color. But they also have this brown one and this kind of like chambray blue denim color, but obviously it's not denim. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Okay, hold on, let me just blend it out. My main issue though is that the green one, I love the shade, like I love the color so much. You guys know how much I love green. However, I like the middle print of the blue and brown one more. That's my issue, because the middle print of the blue and the brown one, it's like tiny FF logo with like little flowers or like little leaves in it, whereas the green one is just big FF. So honestly, if they made the green one with like the mini FF and the flower, then I actually would just go for the green one. Now I genuinely can't decide because I like the blue one because it's giving like chambray vibes. I feel like I can wear it with absolutely everything. But then I also really like the brown one too, but I'm leaning against the brown one purely because I feel like it's more of a neutral, and my Loewe one is very neutral. I'm really debating on getting a Fendi scarf just because I really wear my scarf to death, like in the summer, in the winter. And then the other thing that I'm actually thinking of getting is a Celine bucket hat. So you guys know that I have the blue Celine C, and then I have the black Celine cap, and I've just always wanted the Triumph logo in a hat as well, because you guys know me, the way that I collect things in my head, it's like I like things as a set. So I have the C and I have the Celine, and I just need the Triumph logo. And there was this one beanie that Lisa was wearing in like this Japanese Vogue cover that I actually really wanted. However, I just thought if I'm spending that much money on a hat, like I want to be able to wear it year round, and I just love the color. It was like a taupey brown color with the white Triumph logo, and now they finally made a bucket hat version of it, so I'm really leaning towards that. So I might buy that when I go to Melbourne just to save on tax, so we shall see what fate decides. Oh my gosh, that blush is so pretty. I really want to get the Celine bucket hat, so then I don't need any more Celine hats because I literally checked off all of them. So the thing that I'm basically trying to decide is, should I get the scarf and then the bucket hat first, just because I feel like they're seasonal, and chypres I can always just get later because they're just black chypre sandals, whereas I feel like the bucket hat is only, that shade of brown is only part of the summer collection, but I'm not sure. The Fendi scarves have, no joke, been open as a tab on my browser for a few weeks now, and it hasn't sold out. Actually, no, that's a lie. When I first saw the scarf, the green one was actually sold out, but then within a week it actually came back in stock, so that's really nice. I think the other reason why I'm hesitating on getting the green one, even though the color is so nice, is because if I wear it all the time, I feel like it might show dirt a lot quicker, which is why I'm kind of leaning towards the chambray one, but I'm not sure. And then the annoying thing with like nicer scarves is that you have to take them to the dry cleaners. Like you can't just chuck them in the washer and do like cold water wash. So there's that as well. So those are the main things that I'm looking to buy right now. So definitely the Messica bracelet is #1 on my list, but there's only one Messica store in LA, and I believe it's in the Century City Mall, so I definitely want to go try on the bracelet sometime soon. So you guys know with my March Sherwood bag, so many of you guys actually gave me some suggestions for other Korean brands that you guys are looking at or thinking to buy. So I actually took a peruse, and I thought I would give you my recommendations on what I would get or what I think is cute. Obviously, I have not been able to touch any of these bags in person, so you guys let me know if you guys have tried them down. Put them down in the comments if you guys are pro or against any of the bags. So the first brand, I might be butchering the name, so apologies, is called Toot EA. I'm assuming that's how you say it. They actually have this one like shoulder bag, which I think is super cute. It's kind of giving me a combination of the YSL 4.3 Maxi plus, oh, what was it called? It was that Loewe bag that was the Paseo. I believe that's what it's called. Sabrina Carpenter had the Paseo, but it's kind of like a combination of that. They have it available in nylon and they have it available in leather. I actually really like both. I feel like nylon would definitely be more carefree, but if I got this, I would definitely pick the leather version. In the leather version, they have it in black and they have it in brown, and I actually really like the brown one. I think the model that has like the scarf on her face makes it look so cute. Like, I love it, and the price point actually isn't too bad at all. It's $355, and I'm sure if you did like a welcome code or something, you can get like 10 or 15% off as well. And then they actually have this other shoulder bag that reminds me of the Louis Vuitton, is it the Graceful? It's like the discontinued one, but obviously I'll put a picture of it here. But then this one I believe is also nylon too, and I think this one is actually really cute as well. Not that I would get it because this is kind of like a chunkier version of the Goyard Bohème, and I would rather have the Goyard Bohème, but I do like the overall shape. This looks like a very easy like travel bag, like you can chuck a lot of things in, which is really nice as well. Price point not too bad. Also, this one is actually cheaper than the other one. This is $240. Then another brand that you guys are recommending to me is called Samondo, I believe, and they have quite a few ones, but I think this belt one was very interesting. I really liked how long the shoulder straps are. My only thing is the aesthetic of the belt wrapped around in the front reminds me of that Prada bag. I feel like the belt part cinched in the middle, because it like flaps out. I feel like that would kind of get annoying. Like, what if you accidentally set it off wrong one day and then the belt flap like bends, and it'd be pretty difficult to unbend it, would be my only gripe. But I feel like this is interesting because it reminds me of the Prada bag. Another brand that you guys recommended to me is called Fabrino. This one is actually really cute. It's reminding me of the Alaya Tekel bag. I think like it's the Alaya Tekel bag mixed with the Miu Miu bag. I feel like this is what it's giving. The only thing is I don't believe that this is leather. I think this is fake leather. I mean, for fake leather, $350, just considering that my Marge Shearwood is real leather, even though it's not leather lined, like the outside is real leather, and it's around like 300 something. But this baguette bag is actually really cute, and I love how like excessively long the shoulder straps are. Like, this is like, when you look at it, the shoulder straps are very long, which is nice. And then on the same brand, they actually have these like cute little bag charms, which is totally giving like the Miu Miu mini bag charms. The Miu Miu ones are no joke, like $1,300. I think it's just a little bit insane considering they're like micro or nano bags, but they're $1,300. Like, this one, this is actually my second favorite out of the ones that I'm going to mention, and obviously I'm going to tell you guys my favorite. So this other brand called Tote, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. It's actually on sale right now as well, and this one is actually all leather too, I believe. So it's steer hide, which is basically like a male cow, so it's calf skin. And this one actually really reminded me of the Loewe Paseo bag. I actually like the braided detailing of the shoulder strap as well. It just makes it a little bit more different, a little bit more unique. I think this is really cute. I would love to try this on. I could totally see myself if I tried this on in Korea, and I would just buy it. Like, $202, like, are you joking? Like, that is super cute, super carefree, and especially if it's all leather, amazing. This is actually one of the brands that so many of you guys were commenting. It's called Stand Oil. However, you guys are telling me that Stand Oil unfortunately is faux leather. They don't use real leather, but they actually have a bag that looks like the Prada / the Row bag, the Row 90s bag, which is cute. And then this one is kind of more similar to the Prada one because the strap is actually adjustable and it's longer. Price point is obviously a lot lower as well. This one retail I believe is $80, but it's on sale for $76. They have it in like the suede and the regular leather. Another Stand Oil bag as well, again lower price points, like around $90-ish, is this bag. It's called the Toast bag. The Toast bag reminds me of the Louis Vuitton bag. I don't know if they still sell it, but it was definitely like a thing where it's kind of like a little cartoony puffy suitcase. I forgot exactly what the style was called, but that's what it reminds me of, or just kind of like a longer version of the Dior Groove bag as well. Oh my gosh, this mascara is like going on my eye. eyelid. I'll fix that up after it dries. And then they actually have a lot of like bags that look like the row bags. So they have this one that looks like the Park Tote, except a nylon version. So obviously significantly cheaper. I believe the Park Totes are $2,000, where this is $258, but again, it is nylon, it's not leather. But I feel like nylon would work for a lot of other people because it's nylon, like you don't really have to worry about it getting wet or just like getting dirty. You can like wipe it off. So I actually really like this. Like I would even consider buying this one as well. I actually never like tried on the Park Tote. I know Japanese models love the row bags just in general, but they love the Park Tote specifically. Oh, this brand is called Row Soul, if I didn't say that. But they actually have a glasses case that I was debating on getting. I've always wanted a Valextra glasses case just because it's all leather, and again, I get very influenced. So many Japanese models, when they're doing like a what's in my bag on Vogue Japan, almost all of them have the Valextra glasses cases, and their glasses cases are like $350 like to hold my glasses. That's a little bit crazy, but this one is actually cute, especially when it's like wrapped around the bag. But doesn't the bag look like the Rose Park Tote? Like for sure, like 10 out of 10. I don't know, I just really love the combo together. Like if I was in Korea, I could totally see myself buying this exact picture. Like I'm like that girl that when they model it on a mannequin or a display, I'm like, I want that exact combination. Like that's what reels me in. So the glasses case, honestly, thinking about it, the same brand called Rose Soul actually has another bag that kind of looks like the Loewe Paseo bag, just like a bigger version. This is the Wonder Skin. It's like an eyeshadow stick, but I really like the shade of the glitter. This one I believe is also leather, but the inside lining is polyester, but I actually think it's really cute. Again, I would love to touch it because I know COS does leather bags, but for me, when I've touched a COS leather bag, I don't know, it feels like kind of plasticky. It doesn't feel very nice, so that's neither here nor there. But in terms of visuals, I think this is actually really cute as well. There's another brand that you guys recommended, which is called D-Pound. I saw this bag and instantly I thought of the Chanel like summer collection, where they have kind of like the mesh see-through, and then it comes with like a mesh see-through pouch as well. I actually thought this would be super cute as like a beach bag, like if you're going to like the Bahamas or Mexico or something like that. I actually think this would be a good alternative because I believe the Chanel one is like over $3,000. Well, obviously this is like 148. Options. Another brand is called Matten Kim. I actually thought this shoulder square bag was cute. I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the Givenchy bag, the Voyou that I tried on before, I think because of all the buckles. And of course, you guys know me, I love a shoulder bag, and the straps on this one is like super long, but it's really the hardware and the buckle detailing that really got me. And then my favorite of all of them, literally so happy that you guys told me about, and this one is all leather as well, and the price point is so good. The brand is called Facade Pattern, and it's the vintage cabin bag. It looks exactly like the Row 90s bag, and the fact that this one is leather as well, I'm actually debating on getting this one as my next Korean bag, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I think this is so cute, but I would consider getting this in like a dark brown or just any color but black. Like I don't want a black one. So let me know if you guys own the Facade Pattern cabin bag, because I'm actually very intrigued. I've always loved that shape. I do have the Louis Vuitton Papillon 19 bag, so the shape is very similar, but out of all the Row bags, the Row 90s bag, I could have sworn it used to be called the pencil bag, because I remember I saw a picture of Kendall Jenner using it, and then I was like, oh my god, what is that? Like, I love the shape, it was so interesting. But it is $1,000, which isn't that bad, but I feel like the issue is, I don't know, it's just because I don't know. I know that there's like a Rose store, I think on Melrose or something. I definitely need to go check that out. Maybe one day I'll do a shopping vlog where I go to Melrose, get a matcha, and then go to, because there's a Spinelli store, you know, that like ring brand, and then also check out the Row. That would actually be really interesting. So this is my finished makeup look. Those are basically all of the things that I'm planning on buying. So the Messica bracelet for sure, I mean, until I try it on, and then maybe like the glass will shatter and then I don't want it anymore. And then definitely the sheepra sandals. The next bag I want to get you guys know is the Prada Amy, but definitely you guys know that I want to get the large size. And yeah, so that's just a quick little chit chat, get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys did your makeup too, or maybe you guys were eating some breakfast or anything. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.